And we're back here live from Festival Foods in Atlanta, Alaska for our annual Joy of Sharing. Again, a reminder, we're picking up non-perishable food items, toys, and monetary donations throughout the entirety of the day. It is a little bit chilly right now, but we're going to see temperatures increasing throughout the rest of the day, actually getting a tad bit milder than we have been. So right now, if we take a look at our temperatures sitting in the teens and the 20s across the area, 19 degrees right now for your temperature in La Crosse, 20 degrees in Eau Claire. If we continue on through the rest of the afternoon, we'll eventually see temperatures warming back into the mid and upper 20s. So definitely some improvement from where we have been. La Crosse likely seeing a high close to 27 today for your afternoon, 25 in Eau Claire. We will have a little bit of a light breeze throughout the entirety of the day, though, and once we get temperatures this cold, it doesn't take too much of a breeze to get our wind chills down. So expect those wind chills, or what it's actually going to feel like, to be closer to the single digits for the next few hours. Eventually, though, warming into the teens and even the 20s as we go into this evening. So a great time to come and donate any items that you might have, especially as we get later on in the afternoon as temperatures start to warm up. We do have some snow, though, that'll move in for the afternoon, but that makes it all the more festive as we donate all our holiday goods. Some snow moving in right now, likely going to see it closer to I-94 as we move into the next few hours. So tracking out on our Sky Tracker, Eau Claire likely seeing some light flurries for the later morning commute, closer to around 8 or 9 in the morning. Likely seeing more of that snow spreading further south then as we get closer to around 10 or 11 a.m. After that, we'll just see light flurries continuing on through much of the afternoon, tapering off once we get into the evening hours. As you'll notice, some flurries still south of I-90 by the evening, and temperatures are going to be slightly warmer by that point, getting close to the freezing line. If we can get a little bit more warming closer to the surface, there is a very low chance that we could possibly see a little bit of a freezing precipitation on the roadways later for the evening, but the chances for that are looking fairly low because the temperatures likely stay below freezing while that snow moves out. Either way, a lot of that precipitation already done by the evening hours, and then we're left with just expecting about an inch, maybe to 2 inches for areas further north of I-90 as we go throughout the rest of the day. So just a light, fresh snowfall on top of what much of the area already has on the ground. And then we move to the weekend, likely another snow event passing in. The good news with this one, it's going to be an overnight one, so hopefully not making too many impacts for most of us. Seeing cloud coverage increasing by Saturday afternoon, and then as we go into Saturday evening, likely seeing some snow starting to spread across. So if you have any travel plans for the later evenings for Saturday, possibly take some note of it. The snow will start off fairly light before increasing in its rates by the midnight hour and onward for the rest of the night. Still seeing some light flurries lingering on into the early morning for Sunday, but a lot of that activity should be moving out by Sunday afternoon, and then we're going to be left with sunny and clear skies, making it a little tad bit chilly once we go into Sunday evening, once again into Monday. So expect another chilly start to the upcoming week with that fresh snowfall on the ground as well. Here's what we're expecting for snow for that weekend batch. This is in addition to what we could already see today, mainly seeing that accumulation for areas south of I-94 with the highest potential for 4 inches or more, mainly for folks into far southeastern Minnesota and northeastern Iowa. Otherwise, most of the area south of I-90 could expect anywhere from about 1 to 3 inches. And then again, we have another cold stretch going in as we go into the weekend and into Monday, but after that, we'll have a little bit of a break from the chilly temperatures, likely warming up slightly once we get into Tuesday and Monday, and then we'll likely see temperatures falling once again by the end of the week with plenty more snow chances as we go through the rest of the week. Hopefully you can join us out here at Festival today. Again, we're accepting food donations and toy donations for the day, but we'll be here if you plan on coming out.